I crashed out last night on the RTG. I ain't gonna lie to you. I rage sold everybody because I'm a man of my word. And I promise y'all one thing, Booyah Nation. I said straight up like this. If we don't 15-0, if I lose one game this weekend, because I went 14-1 last weekend, if we lose one game, no one is safe. I am rage selling. I am selling every single card on this team. I don't care. And that's exactly what I did. I do not have one card that is sellable, that is worth something on my team. I'm not kidding you. I'm telling you the truth. Highest quick sale is this card right here. Everything else is sold. Matter of fact, 84 rated. What you still doing here? Get out my team. I crashed out and I did it. I sold. I blew it up. I had to, and I got to explain why. It's story time. It is story time because I was actually cooking. I was 3-0 in the weekend league and I was kind of doing my thing. But I do got to be honest with y'all, the servers were the worst that I can ever remember to this date. The servers were absolutely horrendous. I don't know if any of you guys felt that way. And I was very confused by this because I know that most people right now are playing that brand new Call of Duty. So many people are playing that brand new Call of Duty. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you play Call of Duty? Yes or no? Not me, because I don't play those games, but I'm playing FC. I couldn't really get matches. And when I would get matches, I would be winning or losing or tying. The game would disconnect and it just wouldn't register. The game would just chop up, lock out, get out, and that was it. I had to play so many games last night because games kept disconnecting. Anyways, doesn't matter because I still play terrible. I don't care about the servers. We go into my fourth game, and this is where I really saw, man. I made this crazy upgrade at Vinicius Jr. and I thought to myself, man, with this team right here, we're gonna dominate. We're gonna be able to really get to 15-0 because we 14-1 last week. But guess what? Not only did I get destroyed, I got absolutely annihilated. I had no chance in this game. And that's where it all went wrong for me. I really have no idea what happened, but I just ended up getting destroyed. And I do got to take my hat off to my opponent, who was a phenomenal player, but the team just didn't feel right. And I didn't feel right. And I make this huge upgrade and we get destroyed. So you know what happens next? It's time to hit the market and throw everything up on the market. Now I'm going to sit here and be honest with you. I'm not going to act like this is all like flowers and rainbows and cookies, okay? Your boy was upset that I was upset that I did this. Why was I upset that I was upset that I did this? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to sell Vinicius Jr. I don't want to sell Petit. I don't want to sell Al-Jabir, who potentially most like he's the only one that hasn't hit the market yet, but he will. Let me explain. I don't want to. But the truth is, we have 14 wins and rank 2 without Vinicius Jr., without Petit, without this person, without that person. So what's the point of me sitting on all these cards that the value of them is eventually going to drop more, especially the closer we get to Black Friday, if you're not going to help me get rank 1? And I'm not blaming these cards, I'm blaming myself at the same time. You know, it's my coins. If you're not going to help me get that next step to rank 1, then why am I keeping you around? I don't even care if I only get rank 4. So I threw everything on the market, by the way, and I threw an okay team out there and decided, you know what, I'm going to let this fly. I'm going to go throw this out there and see what happens. And I didn't care if I got rank 2, rank 3, rank 4. At this point, rank 5, I just wanted to get the weekend league done, list all these cards up, put all my money in my bank, and then get to the next video so me and you can discuss what's the best way forward on the RTG. What team should we go with? Should we go with a cheaper league? Should we only spend 200K on the entire team? What is the next step forward on the RTG? And that's what we're going to discuss right now. I didn't sell Al-Jabir. Let me explain why. His coins are down. He's at like 40K. I bought him at 56K. He's a monstrous goal scorer. I'm thinking, are those 50K a really, or 40K a big difference? If not, we can use him as a super sub, even start him if we want. He's the only one I didn't let go of simply because I just personally think we could potentially use this card still. And if we're going to lose coins, what's the point? So we are now officially at the point where we don't have a starting 11, but I did finish my weekend league, and let me show you my rewards. But I only got rank 4. And I know you're gonna be like, Skills, you're lying. There's no way you only got rank 4. I rank 4. I'm not kidding to you, bro. I just played to get my games done as quickly as possible. The moment I took that loss and the way the servers felt, I no longer cared. I'll play with a bronze team at this point. I did not care anymore. I just knew, let me just finish. Let me just get the games in. Let me just get done as quickly as possible. Let's get these players sold and let's move on. That is the ultimate goal right here. So that's exactly what I did. And that's where I get that Lacroix card. That's where I actually, it's kind of funny because I actually make coins, even though I didn't care and I just got my games done as fast as possible. The biggest thing for me was not how bad the team felt, it was how bad the servers were. The servers were in a place that were really, really bad. And I have a homie that lives here in DC with me, and he helps me with a lot of my social media content, and he plays the game a lot as well. And I hit him up, I said, hey man, how are the servers for you? And he goes, I stopped playing after 3 games because the servers are really bad. So I don't know if it was a DC server thing, if it was an all FC thing, but last night the servers were terrible. Like I said, you can't get games, nothing. And then my homie this morning that lives down in Texas, he texted me today and he was like, yo bro, I can't get games and the servers feel terrible. I said, I told you, that's what I was dealing with last night. So I'm not really sure what's going on with the EA servers or if it's just something in the NA. If you're in the EU, can you guys please let me know if you guys are having server issues? But it makes 0 sense to me because the promo is not great. A lot of people are playing a different game. It doesn't really make sense to me why the servers feel so heavy, but they did. The servers felt awful, but more importantly, I was upset with myself because I really thought we were gonna 15-0. I played so much Elite Division this week, lads. Like before it reset, before the season reset, I played so much, and I played so much of FC just to practice. And I thought realistically, when we upgraded to Vinicius Jr., I really thought we were gonna 15. I really thought like, okay, you know what? We put in the work, we got this. But the truth is, I didn't have it. I played terrible, and I don't care if the servers were bad. You know, the one thing that I love about the 4-1-2-1-2 Nero is that you attack very, very good. But if you have any type of heavy gameplay, it's very hard because it's hard to tiki-taka and heavy gameplay. You guys know that, like I know that. It's just tough. I get extremely lucky right here, by the way. Remember, this is rank 4, and I am gonna pack Saliba. Isn't that crazy? I am going to pack Saliba for my rewards. So now we have 2 Salibas to sell, which is pretty awesome. So we get very, very lucky there and hit that boy Saliba. But yeah, like I was saying to you guys, man, you know, you need clean servers, but everybody needs clean servers no matter what formation you play. 4-1-2-1-2 feels a little bit more like you need really, really clean servers because it's so fast-paced, so aggressive, it's so tiki-taka. But at the end of the day, that's the formation I decided to go with. That's the formation I told myself I was gonna have fun with. And it's wild because last weekend I had so much fun with the formation, and this weekend I was so stressed out with the formation. But I know it wasn't the formation, it was simply down to the heavy gameplay. But we know, me, you, it's gonna be like that. There's gonna be weekend leagues where the gameplay is super heavy. So that's something we have to deal with, figure out, and move forward, go and get it right, and then move forward. So at the end of the day, lads, these are gonna be our rewards for this week. We sold everything. We're gonna have a stupid amount of coins. I don't know what to buy. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go, how to go forward. I have raid sold everything, and I am literally stuck because I don't know what to do. 2.8 million coins on a road to glory. Nearly 3 million coins with an inform to sell, an 86 to sell, an 84, an 84, an 84, and then Al Jabir if we decide to sell him. He's still around. He's the only one. Now, I sit here with you guys with 2.8 million coins. Should I have done better in my rewards? Should I have given more effort? Yeah, I should have. Am I mad at myself last night for not putting in more of an effort? I am. But at the end of the day, lads, I just want to get my games done. I was literally in crash out mode. I was in rage mode. I was like, I wasn't actually raging in real life, but in my head, I was just like, what's the point, right? What is the point of having this team if I'm going to lose? You know what I'm saying? What is the point? By the way, I didn't lose that one game and instantly throw them up. I played another one. I didn't feel good with the team. I didn't lose, but I didn't feel good. And I was like, man, get this out of here. And I just sold it all, man. So now we're here. We're in a place where this is what we have, and this is what we have to work with. So what do we do? I'm gonna go here for a second to remind you guys that we do have a few cards that are untradeable that are really good, like Palmer and Renato Sanchez. This card here can only play right mid, left wing. That's the card we just got from our rewards. I've never used them, never tried them, don't know nothing about them, if I'm being fully honest with you guys. We can now go to the center defensive mid position where we still have this Thuram card. I don't know how many people are using Thuram, but he is a very big option as he is French. And we have a Serie A French thing going on here. We then have that brand new inform that we picked up that goes by the name of Locrac, right? Locrac, I think his name is, or something like that. He has 90 pace. We got him from rewards. He's Premier League. He links Varane. I mean, it's the Walmart version of Saliba, right? We can go with that. You know what I mean? I go to my goalkeeper position where we don't really got nothing. We got Oblak from rewards, but he doesn't really link. So I'm thinking to myself, well, here's a French guy that would link up, give a little bit of chemistry. And there's also the Chelsea guy. And so I'm like, all right, slap the Chelsea guy. This is so bad, dude. Let's say we do stick with Al Jabir. Let's just say, I'm not saying we're going to, because I know we're not going to. And we got this going on for whatever that's worth. I'm crashing out, man. I legitimately had a full crash out, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see what it is. My boy Varane is on 0 chemistry now because we no longer have Petit, and Petit is kind of a big deal when it came to getting chemistry for this team. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be very difficult now. I'm gonna be honest with you. By the way, I will go with Gomez. Right now, let me throw Leclerc in there just for some chemistry. But we got to figure out how to get, to be honest, El Jabir should probably go. Probably sell him. Easier chemistry now. And now I just got to figure out the French players, if I'm being real with you. I just need to get these French players onto full chemistry. A French goalie would be lovely. That does not help us. I'm trying to think what would help us. I'm trying to think, lads. What the heck would help us here? Do we need Thuram? Because I could go Frankie. Nah, we kind of need, yo, lads, this is bad. Yeah, man, we got to play with it and build it, right? That's where we're at. That's the facts. That's the truth. That's what we're putting down right now, lads. We got to figure out a way to make this team work. That makes it work. That would be our starting 11. We got 1.8 million coins though, bro. We not broke. We got 1.8. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. Yeah, there's no Vinny. Yeah, there's no Petit. Yeah, there's no this and that, but that's a good team. That's still a good team. Like, come on, man. That's not a bad team right there. That's not terrible. Let's keep it a stack with each other. That's not a terrible team. That's all right. And to be real with you, look, if I put French and then I go EFL, I'm pretty sure if I go EFL, I'm gonna have Sissoko on full chemistry. I'm nearly 100% sure of that. So that's not even that bad, bro. Am I saying this is the team that we want to run? No, I'm not saying that this is perfect, right? This isn't beautiful, and we are gonna change it. But yo, this is a very, very big option. By the way, you know you can evolve Inacio. No, Quaresma. I think it's Quaresma that you can evolve, right? I think we can evolve Quaresma. So if we can evolve Quaresma, and I already have Renato Sanchez, if I evolve Quaresma and I got Dalot, is this working for us or no? I think you can evolve Quaresma. I'm pretty sure you can evolve Quaresma. Let me look at this for 1 second. So where's Quaresma at? Quaresma's right there. I think Quaresma's one that you can evolve. I know there's a Sporting center back you can evolve. And then I would grab Renato Sanchez, and that would put us not done. We're in a little bit of almost there. We're almost there. There's a few things. We got to drop John Ariza. That card is a little bit too slow. We got to drop him. We definitely got to drop John Ariza. That's a must. John Ariza got to go, dude. I don't know how we do it. I don't know what we do. I don't know who we bring in. I don't know how we go about it. But one thing I can tell you is John Ariza is just a tad bit too slow for me, lads. I would rather run, y'all are gonna laugh, Balde. Oh, you know what? What about if we went Grimaldo? I was thinking about this. What about if we went Grimaldo and then we get that card? You guys know that card that Garcia. I don't know how many people still use this card or if this card is good or bad. I don't know. But that's full chem. Look at that. That's full chem right there. That's full chem. Dunzo. That is full chem right there, lads. Full chem. Box to box Garcia. I don't know if he's good, but we would have to buy the new Grimaldo that came out, right? The left back Grimaldo. He could go there. I don't know if he's actually good on defense. So if I go back into that formation, the 4-2-3-1. Wait, the 4-2-1-3. The 4-2-1-3. The formation that we originally started playing FC in pretty much, and we cooked people in it. I think the left mid would have to be Sterling. I'm pretty sure. And we kind of got like a Premier League theme going on. Still not full chemistry. I thought it would become a little bit easier. Let me see. Maybe it does become a little bit easier. Thuram, John Ariza would have to go back in, or a French left back. A French left back, I think, would make this easy. So there's that. There's that, man. We bring in Mo Salah, you know what I'm saying? And we got a team that's pretty much on full chemistry. And like I said, if I get that EFL manager, I'm pretty sure we're on full chem, right? Oh no, you need the Premier League. So that the team would have to rock out like that. That would have to be the team. And this is a very big option. I want you guys to get in the comments down below and let me know what you would do with the team, how you would go about the team. But this is a completely fully tradable, untradeable team, except for Al Jabir, who I'm probably going to drop as well. And just run Adama, to be honest, at the striker position and just say YOLO. Now, I don't know if I'm going to play this formation. I'm not 100% locked in on this formation because I'm not 100% locked in on the players we're going to use. I really want to play 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. That's the formation I played the best. That's the formation I made the best goals. But that's the formation I also had my worst ever finish in. Again, I did crash out, but it's also the one I had the worst finish in. So, you know, all that taking into consideration, this is what I have left, lads. This is my RTG. Still a really nice team, by the way, with 2.8 million coins in the bank. What would you do with 2.8 million coins? What would you do with this starting 11? I need help because we need to 15-0. Please get in the comments down below and let me know what I should do with this RTG. I need a lot of help, Booyah Nation. I really need it.